out here at the fun Badlands. Gonna take a gander around and show you guys what's up.
Let's go to the Badlands, he said. It'll be fun. We weren't counting on this.
One day it has to rain.
But it's still pretty awesome. So stay tuned to see if we make it to the top or we die. Okay, I'm still alive somehow, but we're definitely not at the top. And somebody
Hanging on by a
is
thread.
missing a shoe, which has somehow slid down into this ravine. So we are reversing course. But before we do that, and then I fall over, let's give you a quick look out into yonder way. So we're gonna get down. Hopefully we have more shoes in the car. Otherwise, we will be exiting Badlands, headed to Walmart. Just to give you perspective, look at my shoe, how caked up it is. So it's just that top layer from the rain last night is just so sticky, right, Ryan?
Yep.
So far, we made it down to the first level. Probably got 3 more levels to go.
Why couldn't we have done this flat trail over here?
Yeah, why didn't we, Ryan? For the record, Ryan's the one that picked this trail out. And it is pretty cool, but maybe today's not the best day to be doing this one. I don't know that we're admitting defeat, but I'm gonna update everybody on the shoe situation.
We're humbled.
Somewhere in those canyons.
A little bit,
Oh,
yeah.
it's bad. Yeah, it's bad.
Well, finished with Badlands. It took almost 4 hours. So I've been seeing signs for this wall town and the wall drugstore.
Ryan, one question.
Yeah.
What are you wearing for shoes?
No comment.
Zoltar is here to give you the wisdom of the ancients. Do with it what you will. Destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved.
You
Create
really
your
rambled on a
destiny
lot,
wisely,
yeah.
my friend, and surrender a bit
Rambler.
more wealth for more instruction from Zoltar.
This is it?
Your fortune. You are very quick-tempered, quick to get excited, and quick to cool off. This will cost you some dear friends. Next time something happens to you, slow down and choose to respond with logic instead of reacting with emotion. It was a nice stop. Don't know if I'd stop here again.
Yeah, it's a neat little town. It is what it is. It's a trinkety little tourist trap. We had lunch at this cafe here, which was all right. It filled us up, get us back on the road after Ryan tortured me on the tall hill and the mud hill. So anyways, we're gonna get on down the road, see where we end up next. So we're coming out of the restaurant. We met Jackie. We're checking out this, what's it called?
Cross track.
Cross
Subaru Cross track.
track. Cross. Trek.
Yeah.
Easy for me to say. And Ryan, that's a car that Ryan is interested in. He's been telling me how they can be modified and updated and things like that. And so we came across this car, which I just kind of ask you a few questions about it, if you don't mind. Like the mods on it, is that things you have done over the years, or okay?
We've done that. Well,
Okay.
had it done. We have a guy.
Okay. All right, cool. And then where are you from?
Seattle.
Okay. And then, so you guys take it out on the trails and things like that, right? It's
Right.
Pretty much, and then go hiking or whatever, right?
Yeah. We just got back from a 3-week trip through northern Colorado and the high country of Wyoming.
Wow.
All
Nice.
on gravel and dirt and mud roads.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I noticed you have some aftermarket bumpers,
Yes.
and then did you put a suspension lift on it? Or?
We're still using stock suspension.
Really?
We figured
Okay.
we'd use that until it dies and then do something else with it. But
Okay.
right now it's stock.
And then the nice roof rack
Yeah, it's a
with all
Quincy
the whole
rack.
setup.
They can
You just
hold a
shove
lot
it
of
with,
weight because they're actually bolted to the car.
Okay, all right.
So
That's pretty awesome. That's an awesome setup. And then, what other mods have you done?
we have a skid plate. We have the bumpers,
Okay.
a
Didn't think about
winch.
that.
We've got the truck tires. They're BFGs, all-terrain
Right.
truck tires. These are relation race wheels, bumpers. They're for second generation Crosstrek, but we had them modified for the first gen because we really like the way they look.
Okay,
Yeah, and then method wheels.
right. It looks sharp. I like that.
Yeah, skid plate.
And when you
Yeah,
guys are
so-
out, what is your camping setup? You tents, or do you have a
Tents.
rooftop for this?
We
or-
just have a
okay.
little tent, a little
Okay.
two-person backpacking
Right.
tent in the back.
Nice, awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you taking time. Well, one more question. So this car here, is this the first one you've had, or have you had other ones?
This is the first
Okay.
one. It was our family car, like it was our car, still is our only car.
Uh-huh.
And what we wanted to do this, my husband has a KTM,
Okay,
and I
yeah.
want to be able to go where he goes,
Yeah.
you know, off road. And so we said, well, instead of getting two vehicles, why don't we just modify this one?
Nice.
So I can
I
have
love
it
it.
for my daily and also be able to do that stuff.
That is awesome. I love
Yeah.
it. So I appreciate you taking the time to talk
Yeah.
to me, and I look forward to seeing you on the trail. This is cool. So thank you. Well, we were this close to Sturgis, we thought we got to at least stop in here and see what's going on, and then just see what the town is like when the rally's not going on, since we're passing through here anyway. So, hey, we'll just give you a quick little taste. It's actually a little bit busier than what I expected, but obviously nothing like when the rally's going on. So. We definitely got to hit the junk store and see what we can find here. We said we'd find something cool in here, and we sure did. Look at this. At 175. Oh, wow, CR250. Runs and drives, never been raced, right? So there you have it. That's a quick run around Sturgis on a non-rally week. Where are we going to next, Ryan?
Wherever the road takes us, Dad. Onward and westward.
There's gold out there, kids. And we cut to Ryan, master of the kitchen.
Welcome to our kitchen on MTV Cribs. Yeah.
Some elk we picked up along the way.
Yeah.
So here's the grill for the 41 Garage and Grill. This is our setup. First time trying this guy out. So here we go. Let's see what happens.
All right, Dad. What are we doing?
Okay, so we got our elk, and it's a couple pieces are still need to thaw out a little bit, but we're okay. We're gonna. The guy at the butcher shop just told us throw them on there, throw some salt and pepper on there, let them cook, and you'll be fine. Unfortunately, we didn't bring salt and pepper, so we got a little bit of a rub that we picked up. I'm just gonna throw that on there to give it a little oomph. He said that. Bring it up here. He said that try to do them rare. That way, it keeps the gamey taste out of them. The longer you cook them, the more gamey they get. So, we don't know. We're gonna try it. Worst case is, we got hamburger as our backup. All right, here's today's tech tip. Don't have a koozie. Fold your paper towel in half. Wrap it around your beer. I know that's nothing genius or anything like that. Why do I need a koozie? Because when it comes to cold weather, I'm a big baby. Anybody that knows me knows I hate the cold weather. So that's why we got our cabin. And unfortunately, Ryan, he's going to have to suffer in there with me because he wanted to camp out in the cold, whereas old man didn't want to. But yeah, so there you go. Okay, so we are just getting things finished up here with the elk. Full transparency to everybody out there. It is kind of dark right now, right? I don't even know if you can see me. But here's the funny thing. Ryan's like, you think we should get the lantern out of the Jeep? And I'm like, duh. What was I thinking? So yeah, sometimes we are not paying attention to what's going on around us and forget about things. But anyways, the elk is done. We're about to give it a shot. Ryan, you want to give it a try or?
Okay. Let's see if I can cut through this here.
Actually, it smells incredible. What do you think, my man?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So we're gonna chow down now, and that's what we got going on. Climber registration right here. Ryan, you ready?
Yep. Let's go.
How many people did you say a year do this? Was it 5,000? I think you said.
I think it was either 2 or 5,000.
2 or 5. We never did down to that. The fact that any do it was news to me. So we're making our way around the Devil's Tower, and how tall did you say it was, Ryan? It's like 800 some feet.
867, I think, is what the pamphlet said. Yeah.
So the one thing I didn't know about it is actually the first national park in the country. Do you remember what year that was? She said it was like
1905.
1905. I can't even zoom in far enough, but right here are some people climbing the tower. Looks like there's about 5 of them. So that's pretty wild, pretty cool. So we're finding out there's a lot more people up there than we realized even at first. Got some over here, some way up high. Evidently this is the side to climb on. Try to zoom in as much as I can, but I really don't think you're gonna be able to see them. We think people up, let's see if I can get up here, but these people up here are actually coming down at this point. And it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. Ryan's calling in signals.
Left foot. 5
Well, we're winding down on the trail here. I've got my Sherpa carrying my sweat for me. And any final words on the Devil's Tower, Ryan?
I'm really glad we stopped. You know, it's a little bit more underwhelming, but it's definitely a must stop if you're in the area. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I think it's cool. We took the little trail around, and
Nice little easy paved trail.
Easy paved trail, and cool morning, so we were both surprised with the climbers. I think that's what caught us. So. All right, so signing off. We're gonna start heading towards Denver and see what we can find along the way. We are between the Devil's Tower and headed south through Wyoming to Denver, and this is my first time here, so maybe you guys have been here before and this is nothing to you, but I just can't get over how vast and wide open this area is, and I've just been blown away by it. And we've gotten on a back road that kind of winds through the hills and stuff like that, but I finally said I gotta pull over and check this out. I mean, it's just, I'm blown away. So we're gonna fly the drone a little bit, share some of it with you, but I'm sure anything we do is not gonna give it any justice, but we'll do our best. Okay, so this is where we've progressed to. We got the drone in the air, taking some shots, and we decided we were hungry for lunch, so we busted everything out and started cooking. So Ryan asked me, is this the overlanding experience? I said, well, it kind of is, but yet you normally don't do it alongside of a highway here. So I say highway, but there's not a lot of traffic here. And again, the gorgeous, gorgeous view. So how could you not just stop and enjoy it and embrace it? So that's what we're doing. Hamburgers on the grill. See you guys later. Record, we aren't cooking out here. I don't know if we gave an update from our lunch though, the roadside lunch. It actually turned out really cool and a lot of fun. So, but not here. We only because we ran out of food. This is a cool spot. So, anyways, onward down the road we go. We're 50 some miles from Cheyenne. Then we're gonna hit Colorado. See what happens next. Well, it's been a beautiful day all day today, but that is about to change in a few minutes here. Brian, if you want to show them out the window. All right, so we finally made it to Colorado. We got about an hour, a little over an hour to get to our destination. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if it's going to be the end of this or not. We have a few adult things to do, like act like grown-ups for the next few days, and then we may continue the adventure after that. So if you don't have some popcorn, take a minute and go get some popcorn. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe right now and see where we go. To be continued, maybe.